أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله في الأولى والآخرة فقد نامت عيون الخلائق وما غفل، وله الحمد في الآخرة إذا زاغت الأبصار وسقط الجبل. أسرف الناس في كل مكان فما أهلك وما عجل. عبدوا المال فأطغاهم ونسوا الموت فغرهم الأمل. ولو شاء ربك لجفت الأنهار وما أصاب النبات بلل. نحمده تبارك وتعالى ونستعينه على كل أمر جلل، ونستغفره لمن تاب منا ومن في المعاصي لم يزل، ونسأله السلامة فيما هو آت والعفو عما قد حصل. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ملك فحكم فعدل، فلحكمة لم يفعل ولحكمة فعل. وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله الذي إذا قال فعل. وبعد، أيها الأحبة في الله، Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, first we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this blessing. Alhamdulillah, we were here last year, and alhamdulillah today we are here again, Ramadan. Some people were here with us last year, but today they are no more. They are gone. We pray may Allah forgive them. And when the time comes for us to go, we pray may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us. May Allah forgive all our parents. Brothers and sisters, after giving thanks to Allah and sending our salutations to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, inshallah this night, the last 10 nights of Ramadan, we will be going through some series with you, a reminding ourselves. And inshallah, what we're going to talk about today is human being in the picture of Quran. Human being. Who is human being? Where are you from? And where are you going? Why were you created? So human being, this is what we're going to talk about today. The beginning, inshallah, of what we will be talking about throughout this last 10 days of Ramadan, nights of Ramadan. We pray may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us. My dear brothers and sisters, human being. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created human being starting with Adam alayhi salam. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Sad, وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرًا مِّن طِينٍ. When your Lord said to the angels, I am about to create a human being from clay. So he started the human being with clay. And this is Adam. This is Adam. And he created from Adam his wife. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullaha. As he said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ya ayyuhan-nasu ittaqu rabbakum alladhi khalaqakum min nafsin wahida wa khalaqa minha zawjaha. He created us from a single person, which is Adam, and he created from Adam his wife. So Allah started with Adam and then Hawa. Allah created Hawa from the ribs of Adam. Wa khalaqa minha zawjaha. Our scholars said, أن المرأة خلقت من ضلع. Okay, and the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ said, استوصوا بالنساء خيرا فإن المرأة خلقت من ضلع. That a woman is created from what? From the rib. So from the rib of Adam. Alhamdulillah. So brothers and sisters, from Adam and Hawa, now he created you and I in the womb of what? Of the mother, of the woman. From two fluid that came from the man and from the woman. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فلينظر الإنسان مما خلق. Let man look to what he was created from. خلق من ماء دافق. He was created from a gushing fluid. يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. That is coming from the waist of the man and the chest of the woman. So these two fluid, brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed in a safe place. From the man and from the woman, joint mixed together, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts in a safe place. As he said, وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ سُلَالَةٍ مِنْ طِينٍ. That's Adam and Hawa, right? ثُمَّ جَعَلْنَاهُ نُطْفَةً فِي قَرَارٍ مَكِينٍ. Then we place him as a one, nutfa, fi qararin makin, in a safe place in the womb of the woman. Now this is the beginning of the creation. Now he's about to create you stage after stage. And brothers and sisters, this creation that he's about to create you stage after stage, it is happening in triple darkness. It is happening in triple darkness. يَخْلُقُكُمْ. He's creating you in the wombs of your mother. خَلْقًا مِّن بَعْدِ خَلْقٍ فِي ظُلُمَاتٍ ثَلَاثٍ. He is creating you, creation after creation, in triple darkness. ظُلْمَةُ الْبَطْنِ, the darkness of the stomach. وَظُلْمَةُ الرَّحِمِ, and the darkness of the womb. وَظُلْمَةُ الْمَشِيمَةِ, and the darkness of the placenta. These three, in this triple darkness, now your creation began. He is creating, look. ثُمَّ جَعَلْنَاهُ نُطْفَةً فِي قَرَارٍ مَكِينٍ ثُمَّ خَلَقْنَا النُّطْفَةَ عَلَقَةً فَخَلَقْنَا الْعَلَقَةَ مُضْغَةً فَخَلَقْنَا الْمُضْغَةَ عِظَامًا فَكَسَوْنَا الْعِظَامَ لَحْمًا ثُمَّ أَنشَأْنَاهُ خَلْقًا آخَرَ. He created now the sperm, the two fluid that came from the man and the woman that he placed in the womb of the woman in a safe place. Now, as we said also in triple darkness, now the creation. Now, that sperm, that fluid turned to blood. He created that, he turned it to what? To blood, clot of blood. Now to the lump of flesh. Then he created bones in the flesh. Then he covered the bones with the flesh. Then he developed it to another creation. So فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Right? After that, my dear brothers, you stayed sometimes for some time in the womb of the mother, and he decided to bring you out, and he brought you out of the womb of the mother. وَاللَّهُ أَخْرَجَكُم مِّن بُطُونِ أُمَّهَاتِكُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ شَيْئًا وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. Allah brought you out of the wombs of your mothers. لَا تَعْلَمُونَ شَيْئًا. You don't know nothing. You have no knowledge. وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ, and he gave you a sam'a, the hearing, وَالْأَبْصَارَ, and the sight, وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ, and the what? And the hearts. My dear brothers and sisters, and when he brought you out of the womb of your mother, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prepared for you what to eat. In order to live, he prepared for you what to eat, first beginning from the chest of your mother. That's why right when the baby comes out of the mother crying, if you will place that baby right there at the chest of the mother, the baby will have the knowledge on how to remove his food from the chest of the mother. This is the first knowledge Allah gave the baby. Right, just place the baby at the chest of the mother. He knows how to remove his food from the chest of the mother. So this stage, Allah created for you first the food from the chest of the mother. And before the food also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created for the mother what to eat in order for the food of the baby to be ready. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after this creation, brothers and sisters, human being, he created everything to serve you. Allah created everything to to serve you. Allahu alladhi khalaqa as-samawati wal-ard. Allah is the one who created the heaven and earth. وأنزل من السماء ماء فأخرج به من الثمرات رزقا لكم وسخر لكم الفلك لتجري في البحر بأمره وسخر لكم الأنهار وسخر لكم الشمس والقمر دائبين وسخر لكم الليل والنهار وآتاكم من كل ما سألتموه وإن تعدوا نعمة الله لا تحصوها. Allah sent down the rain. From the rain, when it hit the ground, now Allah, with the rain, Allah gave you food. He provided you food, what to eat. And He subjected for you the ship to sail through the sea by His permission. And He subjected for you the rivers. And He subjected for you the sun and the moon. And He subjected for you the night and the day. And He gave you everything. Whatever you ask, He prepared everything to serve you, human being. So you see how Allah honored human being? Stage by stage, He created everything, the night and the day, the moon and the sun, everything to serve you. This is who you are in the sight of Allah. So after these, brothers and sisters, after this, now, to honor you or to elevate you, to raise your rank, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose for you a way of life approved by Him. Allah created for you a way of life approved by Him. Inna ad-deena 'inda Allahi al-Islam. Now after all this thing that He gave you, now He honored you by choosing and giving you a way of life that He wants you to live, because He brought you to existence from the state of non-existence. Where were you before He created you? But He brought you to existence, right? So now, since He is your creator, He brought you to existence from the state of non-existence, then He has every power and every right to choose for you the way He wants you to live, not the way you want you to live by yourself. He has to choose for you what He wants, not what you want. Because He created you. So you belong to Him. So He chose Islam for you as a way of life. اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. So Islam is the way of life that He chose for you. So whoever will come to Him, that the message will go to, and refuse to accept Islam, Allah said, I am not going to accept his deeds. وَمَنْ يَبْتَغِ غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامِ دِينًا فَلَنْ يُقْبَلَ مِنْهُ. If you take any religion other than Islam, He said, I am not going to accept. So due to this, He sent messengers and prophets to come and preach al-Islam. Starting from Nuh alayhi salam, the first messenger, he came and preached Islam. وَأُمِرْتُ أَنْ أَكُونَ مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. That's Nuh alayhi salam. He came and preached Islam because he was a Muslim. Ibrahim alayhi salam, he came with Islam and he preached Islam. What he said, Allah said, ما كان إبراهيم يهوديا ولا نصرانيا ولكن كان حنيفا مسلما. Ibrahim was neither a Jew nor a Christian, but rather he was a Muslim. So Abraham came with Islam. Sulaiman, he came with Islam. Solomon, when in his letter to the queen of Saba, he said, Allah said, when he wrote a letter, he said, إنه من سليمان وإنه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألا تعلوا علي وأتوني مسلمين. So when Bilqis came to Sulaiman at the end, she said, قالت رب إني ظلمت نفسي وأسلمت مع سليمان لله رب العالمين. So Sulaiman preached what? He said, وَأُوتِينَا الْعِلْمَ مِنْ قَبْلِهَا وَكُنَّا Muslimin. Musa alayhi salam, Moses was a Muslim. He came with Islam. He said to his people, يا قوم إن كنتم آمنتم بالله فعليه توكلوا إن كنتم مسلمين. Yaqub, Ishaq, they were all Muslim. Jacob, Isaac. أم كنتم شهداء إذ حضر يعقوب الموت إذ قال لبنيه ما تعبدون من بعدي قالوا نعبد إلهك وإله آبائك إبراهيم وإسماعيل وإسحاق إلها واحدا ونحن له مسلمون. So they were all what? Muslim. So my brothers and sisters, Allah honored you by giving you Islam. Allah honored you by giving you al-Islam, a way of life to live. If you choose any other life other than Islam, you are degrading yourself because He elevated your status with what? With what? With Islam. So now, this Islam is the reason why He created you and I. This now, let's talk about the reason of creation. If you understand the stages we started, how He honored you, brother, just look at the animals, look how they walk, and look how you are walking to see how He honored you. والله خلق كل دابة من ماء فمنهم من يمشي على بطنه ومنهم من يمشي على رجلين ومنهم من يمشي على أربع. Just look how the dog walk. Some animals, they walk on their stomach, and you see how you walk. وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي Adam. Indeed, we have honored the sons of Adam. So brothers and sisters, after all this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose for you a way of life, as we said. So this way of life is the reason why He created you. If you take any other way of life other than Islam, it is zero. It's as if you are bringing yourself down after Allah has what? Raised you high. Now, Islam. We all gathered here today, you and I, because of Al-Islam. The religion of oneness, the religion of unity, the religion that brings people together with one word. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. It doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter your language, your nationality, wherever you come from, as long as you believe in La ilaha illallah. Inna hadhihi ummatukum ummatan wahidatan wa ana rabbukum fa'budun wa ana rabbukum fattakun. So we are all one. This is our religion. This religion of Islam. Now, since this is why He created us, He created us because of Al-Islam, which is to worship Him. Now, how are you performing your worship? Are you giving this worship reason why He created you the importance that it's supposed to be given? This is the question we should ask ourselves. This is the question we should ask ourselves. I want to please all of us to ask ourselves. Because as we are going now, inshallah, in our series, this is why we are created. Now after that, where are we going? We will come to that topic. Where are we going? But now, this reason why He created us, are we giving it the importance that it's supposed to be given? نكتفي بهذا إن شاء الله. We will stop here. We are giving piece by piece, inshallah, because of the time. We know some people will go home and eat and come back for Fajr. Inshallah, I'm going to stop here. And please, remember when we meet, Al-Islam, this way of life, are you giving it the importance that it's supposed to be given? This is where we're going to continue, inshallah. And qaddar Allah lana al-baqa. We pray may Allah